Hello and welcome to this episode of Healthy Shift Worker TV, and today we're going to be talking about how to ensure that you're getting enough movement or exercise into your life whilst working 24/7, because let's face it, when we work irregular hours, it's really easy to fall into the trap of just wanting to slump on the couch and not do much exercise because we're so tired all of the time. However, with that comes consequences over the long term. So getting exercise or any kind of movement is also so critical on our physical health and especially our mental well-being, which right now with everything going on, it kind of makes it even more important that we incorporate it into our lifestyles. Now, whatever your shift working job is, maybe it's working on a call center, especially for those of you who do that where you're sitting down all of the time, makes you even more vulnerable to not having enough movement into your lifestyle. And with what we've got going on now with certain gyms being closed and swimming pools being closed, all of a sudden our opportunities to maybe do some exercise has shrunk a little. So we have to get a little bit creative, which is why in this very short video I just want to share 3 things that I do because I work from home to help to make sure that I'm moving enough. Now, first and foremost, the number one thing is that I do is really to walk. I do a lot of walking, and for me that helps me to clear my head, and I try and do it morning and afternoon, and it's just something that I really enjoy doing. But most notably, sort of in conjunction with that, is that I do yoga pretty much every single day. Not every day, I'll be completely honest, but on most days is something that I do because yoga is so wonderful at nourishing our nervous systems. When we work shift work, we tend to be feeling in this sort of fight or flight wired kind of situation. Our nervous systems are constantly in this sympathetic dominant state. Whereas when we're doing yoga, it actually helps to calm that nervous system down and move you more into that rest and digest, beautiful, nourishing parasympathetic arm of the nervous system. So which leads to us being able to rest and feel so much more calmer as well. So if you go and Google Yoga with Adriene, I have been following her for years. Adriene is based in the States and she does a lot of free videos. Each year, at the beginning of the year, she will roll out like a 30-day session. So you meet with her every day for 30 days and do a yoga routine with you. I'll be honest, I've many times started that 30 days and it's taken me more like 60 days to finish it. But I always feel so much better. She also has various different types of videos that you can do, and they vary from 10 minutes to 15 to 30, whichever you feel that you have sufficient time to do. And you can also even choose what type of yoga, whether it's a wake up kind of session or before sleep. There's just a lot to choose from. So that's yoga. The second thing that I do when I'm working from home and sitting down all the time is I have a mini trampoline or a rebounder. So it's basically that, a trampoline that's small. And I just jump on it for 10 minutes or so. I might, jump on and off a bit every couple of minutes. I've got my iPhone on, I'm listening to my 80s music and off I go. Rebounding is so great at because you're going against gravity, so it helps to move the lymphatic system. Now the lymph is really important for removing a lot of toxic waste products that get built up during the day and even night. Unlike the cardiovascular system, which has the heart that pumps to move blood around the body, the lymph doesn't have a heart as such. It doesn't have a pump. So the only way it gets to move, is to be able to help to move that lymph along is through movement. And rebounding has been shown to be especially good at this. A lot of research even done by NASA and has identified how it even improves your immune system as well. And the third thing that I tend to do that as a different type of movement session is I've downloaded an app, and there's so many different apps out there, but one that I use is called 7M. So it stands for the 7-minute workout, and there are that's it. You just get up and you work out for 7 minutes. That's it. It might be a bit of a work on improving your leg muscle strength, or just to get your heart rating, or to strengthen your arms. Anything that just gets you up for just 7 minutes. I think we've all got enough time, more especially now, even more time if you've been temporarily stood down, depending on what your work environment is. But we've all got 7 minutes, I think, that we can dedicate to incorporating into our lives to squeeze in that exercise, even when you're that tired and you don't feel like doing it, because trust me, you'll feel so much better afterwards. All right, I hope you found that helpful. If you'd like more tips and inspiration whilst working 24/7, please head over to my website, healthyshiftworker.com, or feel free to just send me an email or a DM right here. All right, I'll talk to you next week. Bye.